Yow.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Some tight defense here. Pop fakes. Oh my goodness, what a move. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. Lopez knocks down the three. A big pass. They got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open mid-range. Paul with the signature mid-range jumper. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes the shot. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. That's a quick release. Booker, 3 points off the board, and they take the lead. A failed drive attempt. Blows by the D, fakes it, didn't shoot. Create space with the crossover. Pump fakes. A clever fake. Time is running out. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry doing what Curry does. The defender cannot keep up. Jokic sets the screen. A wide open shot. Knocks it down. Pop fakes. An open three on the way. Court leader activated. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Ah, gak bisa tek. Ya, moga jambol gak bautek.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Shoots a fader. Whoa, great D. Elevates. Way. Pure dominance on display right there. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Rises up. Way. Scores with a dunk.
Dang.
Blows by the D. Davis. Setting the pick. No hesitation for that shot. Curve. What a beautiful three. Watch out for the dunk. Throws down a ferocious slam. A good look for three. Nowinski. Defenders are going to have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. Rises up. Oh, what a shocking miss. Not much time left now. Play! An explosive finish at the rim. That's some solid defense. A long-range three-pointer, that's to be expected. Fakes the shot. Cannot shake off the defender. Shot clock winding down. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Create space with the crossover. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. A good look for three. Curling in the circus three-point shot. And they're back on top. Giannis running the pick and roll. That's a nice dish. A wide open three. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Wow. Oh, ada gitu itu. Guess yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Uncontested three-pointer. Whew, missed an opportunity there. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. Open look. Haywood hits the jumper. A clever fake. Fires away. Curve. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. To the paint. Westbrook finishes with a commanding slam. A big basket. They got the lead. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Excellent pass. Gets a good look. Booker. Shot is good. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is dropped. Pulls up from mid-range. Haywood with the soft touch. And they take the lead. Pump fakes. An open three on the way. Curve. What a beautiful three. They pulled one back. Haywood attacking into the rack. Too soft on the shot. What an incredible assist. A good look for three. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
Yay. God's crew. Clutch screw. Clutch screw. Clutch screw.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're
Menang
underway.
juga toh.
Fires away. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot, fakes the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Missed the open shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. Create space with the crossover. A clever fake. A clever pass. Driving for a layup. Durant makes an easy basket. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Wow, that was way too easy. The defender cannot keep up. An open mid-range. Adebayo sinks the basket. That's a nice dish. A wide open three. Curry. That's just way too easy. He's so crafty with the ball. The defender is shaking off on that one, attacking the basket. Joe lays it up and in. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Shoots from right under the rim. A miss? Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Akhirnya rating 11-3 toh. Gajah lagi.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the
Wage,
first position.
akhirnya jatuh.
Blows by the D.
Please. Wage juga kamu.
Three-pointer. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Capella with the screen. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. The game is tied. Great defense. Gasol with a well-timed pick. A four-shot and missed. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Gasol setting a screen. An open three on the way. Thompson. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Some tight defense here. Sets a solid screen. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gasol setting a pick. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. What an incredible assist. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Capella sets a brick wall screen.
Anjing, kagak ini. Kagak kena gue.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Pop fakes. A failed drive attempt. A wide open three. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. Excellent pass. Capella setting a screen. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Great defense. The Zed shot launches on top of defense. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Fakes the shot. Cannot shake off the Tatum. Just denies the shot. Driving for a layup.
Let's
and
go.
That's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Satu lagi. Nih dapat 10.000 pas lagi. Refund loh. Ini buku sampel. Anjing, berani-beraninya dia out. Yes, langsung dapat cok anjing.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Uncontested three-pointer. Some Luka magic on display right there. That's some solid defense. A clever fake. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Open look. Booker knocks it down. my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot, create space with the crossover. Gets a good look, missed it. Clay has a quiet night offensively. A wide open shot, missed it. A wide open three, no good from the three-point line. An open mid-range, off the mark on that one. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Davis with a jaw-dropping dunk. Pump fakes, blows by the D. Lopez. Davis sends it away. Davis with a well-timed pick. Gets a good look. Booker hits it. Some tight defense here. Kind of forced that one. Thompson still manages to hit it. Booker running the pick and roll. Ingram with the block. Pulls up from mid-range. Lopez secures the two-pointer. An open three on the way, and that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Dapat 10 kan? Dapat. Wow.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession.
Ya ini final gua tuh.
Blows by the D. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Going for the dunk. Gasol
Ini
just
final gua,
casually
guys.
drops it
Soalnya
in.
3000.
Gasol sets a solid screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's some solid defense. A failed drive attempt. Great defense. Force the opponent to stop. Shot clock about to expire. Cannot shake off the defender. Open look. Tatum. Shot is good. We're back to even now. Gasol setting a screen. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. That's some solid defense. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. You should never leave Curry open like that. That player gives them the lead. With a well-timed pick. The defender is shaking off on that one. Hits it. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Gasol Sets a solid screen. Scores with a dunk. A big basket. They got the lead. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The floor is looking slippery out there. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They got the lead. What a game. Gasol set the pick. An open three on the way. Curry with a circus three-point shot. They've turned the tables. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Gasol with the rack attack. They pulled one back. Wide open for a three. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Dia ngerti kapan juga nggak ngerti. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. Fires away. Dodger stays high from the three. Quick hands on that strip. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Cannot shake off the defender. James finds his teammate a wide-open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. The defender cannot keep up. A step-back shot. The shot bounces off the rim. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. An open mid-range. Curry knocks it down. Elevates. Miller. Pure dominance on display right there. A clever fake. A good look for three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. A clever pass. Open look. James secures the two-pointer. Fakes the shot. A failed drive attempt. Lopez running the pick and roll. An open three on the way, and that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.
On the bio.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Not much time left now. A contested shot, not a smart play. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol with the heavy slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. Great defense. Fires away. George knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. Got a big time block. Out of the bio. Setting a screen. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Time is running out. The defender is shaking off on that one. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Gasol running the pick and roll. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Durant throws the hammer down. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. A wide open three. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. The defender cannot keep up. Pump fakes. Open look. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next.
No.
Tatum with the steal. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. A wide open shot. Durant knocks it down. Blows by the D. Some tight defense here. Gets a good look. Tatum. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. And that's a clean block. Attacking the basket. Tatum nails the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Giannis on the drive. Giannis just casually drops it in. Gasol setting a pick, an open mid-range, hits it. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. Excellent pass. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. Durant with the rack attack. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Lays it up, makes an easy basket. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Great defense. The ball is stopped. That's a nice dish. Giannis making a statement with that block. Cannot shake off the defender. Oh my goodness, what a move. Quickly takes it to the rim. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Vai vida.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. The defender is shaking off on that one. DeRozan hits it. Some tight defense here. A wide open shot. Julio knocks it down, and we're all tied up. To the paint. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Elevates. Adams with an effortless dunk. We're back to even now. Adams with the big rejection. Open look. Booker secures the two-pointer. Going for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. The game is tied. A clever pass, fakes the shot. To the paint, Adams throws the hammer down. Going for the dunk. He misses that? I don't believe it. Tight defense right there. A clever fake. Shot clock winding down. Elevates. Porzingis scores with a dunk. The game is all tied up. Pop fakes. Fires away. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. That's some solid defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good.
Damn.
Adams sets a solid screen. Goes straight for a three-pointer, and that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Hampir. Sa hampir itu guys, ya Allah.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Davis with a well-timed pick. Fading from mid-range. Missed the open shot.
Bisa-bisa yang goblok.
In open mid-range. Hits it. Davis running the pick and roll. Murray, 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. A close range shot. Missed it. Launches a quick shot. Jared Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. fadeaway jumper knocks it down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Open look. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. The ball is stopped. A failed drive attempt. A failed drive attempt. Shot clock about to expire. Julio preparing for takeoff. Julio, an explosive finish at the rim. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Murray takes a tough three over the defense. That's a bad shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. What an incredible assist. Fires one off, no good from the three-point line. Gets a good look. Terrence Jackson Jr. secures the two-pointer. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. We got ourselves a tie. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Create space with the crossover. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. Blue arrow out. Shoots from way downtown. That's to be expected. Shot clock winding down. Setting the pick. Watch out for the dunk. Davis with the heavy slam. Tie game. The pressure is on. Fakes the shot. Going rush deep. Driving for a layup.
No.
And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Udah berapa kita? 10. Oke sih 10.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Now, that's what we call a brilliant pass. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three. Curry with the triple, 3 more points for his team. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. An open mid-range. Julio sinks the basket. Cannot shake off the defender. Rises up. Lopez with an effortless dunk. Just too quick for the defense. Create space with the crossover. Goes up for the layup. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Great defense. Setting a screen. Going rush deep. Launches a quick shot. Better slow it down now. That's some solid defense. Giannis scores with a dunk. That's a big body setting the pick. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed it. Elevates. Lopez with the heavy slam. Blows by the D. A wide open shot. Jokic hits it. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
MVP di NBA dan di game ya. SGL licin. Next Legend mau rilis siapa belum tahu. Lagi olah cuan. Ini udah Leonard Alexander gelar.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Some tight defense here. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Some tight defense here. Lays it up. Thompson buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Open look. Knocks it down.
Nice.
Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three. basket. They got the lead. Fires away. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol just casually drops it in. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. Great defense. A failed drive attempt. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. He's so crafty with the ball. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires away. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Nice. The Riz.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Uncontested three-pointer. Woo, missed an opportunity there. Wide open for a three. Some Luka magic on display right there. That's a clean block. Blows by the D, an open three on the way. Doncic hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's a nice dish. An open mid-range. And B connects from mid-range. A good look for three. Doncic drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. A wide open three, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Hiya, shock junkies.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gets a good look. Durant secures the two-pointer. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Thompson would have hit that on any other day. Pump fakes. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. Fires one off. Jaron Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy.
Never mind.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer, Thompson. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Sets a solid screen. Going for the dunk. Durant throws the hammer down. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open shot. Durant sinks the basket. A good look for three. Thompson knocks down the three. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. The Zen shot goes straight for a three-pointer. Thompson hits a contested three. A clever fake. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Gasol running the pick and roll. Tatum, 3 points off the board. And they're back on top. Rises up. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. That's a quick release. Some tough luck there on the 3. A tough 3-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No. An open 3 on the way. Caution stays hot from the 3. That's some solid defense. Shot clock about to expire with a rim-rattling dunk. Booker setting a pick. Some Luka magic on display right there. Create space with the crossover. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested 3-pointer. Doncic. What a beautiful 3. Tight defense right there. Cannot shake off the defender. Time is running out. To the paint with the posterizer. Launches on top of defense, and that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Layup legends. Dual point guard. Dual guard maksudnya. Both teams are ready to go.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Adebayo sends it away. A wide open three. Murray hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's some solid defense. An open mid-range. Levine hits it. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three.
Nice.
Murray drains the three-pointer. Open look. A two-pointer won't go. A wide open three. Murray. That's just way too easy. Durant with a big-time block. Going for the dunk. Lopez with the rack attack. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. Durant sets a solid screen. A good look for three. Murray. Defenders are going to have a hard time
15.000 yang
now.
penting, guys.
Just too quick for the defense. Adebayo blocks the shot. Murray with the block. With a well-timed pick. Uncontested three-pointer, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Kita like ini juga. Mantan teman. Berarti bukan gua dong yang bebannya, guys. Bebannya bukan gua berarti, guys. Future! Top 15 future!
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball.
Dang, a large one.
Gasol just denies the shot. Excellent pass. Not much time left now. Shoots a fader. Elijah one. Secures the two-pointer. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. And we're all tied up. Wiggins setting a screen. Fakes the shot. What an incredible assist. Not much time left now. Fires away. Knocks down the three.
Damn, 3 itu. Sudah bisa, oke. Keep husband.
Gasol running the pick and roll. A wide open shot. Boom. Shot is good. A clever pass. This way with the big rejection. Watch out for the dunk. Elijah one. An explosive finish at the rim. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. A good look for three. Murray hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Excellent pass. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Wide open for a three. Murray. 3 points off the board. Fires away. Wade. What a beautiful three. Boom, with a hard strip. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade drains the three-pointer.
Ayo future. Ulti stale.
To the paint. And this one is in the books. It's
Nice
a disappointing
bite.
loss,
Nice
but
bite
they'll
on
learn from
something
this
Italian.
and try harder next time.
Tayangan masih 15.000. Oppo. Siapa? Ya. Oh enggak. Oh ya 15.000, 2.500 terakhir. Wah, itu yang penting. Kita makan dulu, guys. Jadi
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Leonard just denies the shot. Rises up. Leonard finishes with a commanding slam. To the paint with the heavy slam. The game is tied. nails the two-pointer. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. And they take the lead. From right under the basket. Blew that one. Goes up with strength. Whoa. Bit of bad luck on that attempt. Elevates. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Rises up. Embiid. An explosive finish at the rim. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Going for the dunk. Embiid with a jaw-dropping dunk. Elevates. Zion with a rim-rattling dunk. Watch out for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Zion just casually drops it in. To the paint, Leonard throws the hammer down. Shoots with conviction with an amazing shot. A tough three-pointer makes a tough three. Leonard with the great anticipation. Open look. Levine knocks it down. That player gives them the lead. Going for the dunk. Zion with the rack attack, and they take the lead. Goes for a fadeaway. Leonard hits it. A big basket. They got the lead. Rises up. Gasol just casually drops it in. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is dropped. Pulls up from mid-range. Leonard secures the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Rises up. Zion with the posterizer, and they take the lead. Fading from mid-range. Going for the dunk. Embiid scores with a dunk. A big basket. They got the lead. Every possession matters. Zion. Pure dominance on display right there. They've turned the tables. Elevates. Levine throws down a ferocious slam. They got the lead. What a game. To the paint. Throws the hammer down. They got the lead. What a game. That's a slick move. Watch out for the dunk. Leonard. Pure dominance on display right there. Rises up. Gasol with an effortless dunk. And they're back on top. It sends it away. In open mid-range. Doncic sinks the basket. Cut down. 4, 3. Goes straight for a three-pointer. 2. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. To the paint with a jaw-dropping dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. Open look. Levine hits it. The dunk with the right attack. We're back to even now. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Quickly takes it to the rim. Doncic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. With the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Step back and pops. Sinks the basket. Shoots a fader. That's a clean block. Throws down a ferocious slam. A fadeaway jumper knocks it down. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. The dunk, and B scores with a dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. To the paint, Gasol throws the hammer down. Zion with the block. Watch out for the dunk. Zion throws it down with authority. Rises up with the posterizer. Elevates. Zion throws it down with authority. Goes for a fadeaway. Secures the two-pointer. Elevates. Gasol with the right attack. With the big rejection. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Watch out for the dunk. Leonard, an explosive finish at the rim. No hesitation for that shot. Shot is good. There's still time for miracles. Goes up for the layup, and then Embiid with the layup. Some Zion action right there. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Levine with the heavy slam. Going for the dunk. Gasol just casually drops it in. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That'll slow it down now. And be ready to protect the paint. A long-range three-pointer. Doncic. Spectacular shooting performance. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. The floor is looking slippery out there. A wide open shot. Levine hits it. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. Fading from mid-range, Leonard sinks the basket. Rises up, Gasol with an effortless dunk. Embiid, Gasol blocks the shot. Doncic hesitates, turns, and fades. Doncic. Shot is good, and we're all tied up. Elevates. Embiid with the rank attack. A lob pass to Williamson. Embiid with a big-time block. Blocks the shot. To the paint. Levine finishes with a commanding slam. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. A fadeaway jumper. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Nice D on that play. A good look for three. Levine knocks down the three. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion, an explosive finish at the rim. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. Leonard with the block. Rises up. Levine with the heavy slam. Going for the dunk. Zion throws it down with authority. Wow, that was way too easy. Pulls up from mid-range. Levine puts it in. Zion with the big rejection. Elevates. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. Zion scores with a dunk. Just too quick for the defense. With a big-time block. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Leonard just denies the shot. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Launches a quick shot. And B sends it away. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. From right under the basket. A miss. Sensational move from Luke. Doncic secures the two-pointer. To the paint with the rim-rattling dunk. The game is tied. Leonard, that's a clean block. Leonard, quick hands on that strip. Rises up. Levine with a rim-rattling dunk. Go with a big-time block. An open mid-range. Leonard knocks it down. Just denies the shot. Gets a good look. The song. Shot is good. Elevates. Levine throws down a ferocious slam. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol with an effortless dunk. The floor is looking slippery out there. A wide open shot. Levine hits it. Fires one off. The defense was all over that shot. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. An open mid-range. MP's ready to protect the paint. The players are looking tired. A difficult mid-range shot. Levine hits it. That'll hurt the opponents. was straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. B blocks the shot. Leonard sends it away. Shoots a fader. Whoa, great D. Every possession matters now. That's a clean block. Lobs it up. Create space with a step back. The defense was all over that shot. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bad shot selection right there. And that's it. The game is over. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. Tatum with the big rejection. A step back shot. Dodge it. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. With the block. Tatum with a big-time block. That shot was contested. A fourth shot and missed. Goes for a fadeaway, secures the two-pointer, a big basket. They got the lead. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That player gives them the lead. Going for the alley-oop. An open mid-range. The solve. Sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. A tough shot, not a smart play. What an incredible assist. Uncontested three-pointer. Tatum, 3 points off the board. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Open look. Knocks it down. No hesitation for that shot. The solve. Shot is good. Wide open for a three. Hits it. opponent to stop, just takes the ball away. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the 3. A wide open 3. That's just way too easy. Gets a good look. Hits it. Giannis on the drive with the heavy slam. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Zion with a jaw-dropping dunk. Watch out for the dunk. Giannis just casually drops it in. Rises up. Pure dominance on display right there. The posterizer. That's a quick release. Gasol secures the 2-pointer. The defender is dropped. Cut down. 4. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. 4, 3. Giannis making a statement with that block. 2. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. Players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. Elevates. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Pulls up from mid-range, hits it, and we're all tied up. Tatum with the block. Watch out for the dunk. Zion finishes with a commanding slam. A wide open shot, knocks it down. We're back to even now. To the paint, finishes with a commanding slam. A wide open shot, sinks the basket. The game is tied. Some Zion action right there. Elevates. Zion. Pure dominance on display right there. An open mid-range. Shot is good. and we're all tied up. No hesitation for that shot. Nice D on that play. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Launches a quick shot. It's all. Shot is good. We're back to even now. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. That's a quick release. Whoa, great D. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Giannis with a well-timed pick. Sinks the basket. Rises up. Zion throws down a ferocious slam. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. Doncic finds the open man, fires one off. A forced shot and missed. Going for the dunk. Zion with the rack attack. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Giannis just denies the shot. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the rim-rattling dunk. With the big rejection. They're leading by a large margin. Giannis throws the hammer down. That's a quick release. Secures the two-pointer. Elevates. Giannis with a jaw-dropping dunk. Zion throws it down with authority. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Cut down. 4, 3. Fading from mid-range. Shot is good. 1. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Giannis sends it away. Doncic blocks the shot. Wow, that was way too easy. Open look. Hits it. Going for the dunk. Gasol with the posterizer. The game is tied. An open mid-range. range, sinks the basket. A tough shot. Nice D on that play. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. That's a clean block. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. A wide open shot. Gasol hits it. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. Tatum just denies the shot. A contested shot, sinks it in. How did that one go in? No. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested three-pointer, 3 points off the board. Watch out for the dunk. Zion with a jaw-dropping dunk. He's so crafty with the ball. Wide open for a three. Tatum. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Launches a quick shot. Gasol secures the two-pointer. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A tough three-pointer. Punches with a difficult three-point shot. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Such a smart pass from Doncic. A lob pass to Williamson. That's a quick release. The defense was all over that shot. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. A good look for three. Tatum. That's just way too easy. Elevates. Zion. An explosive finish at the rim. That's a slick move. Wow, that was way too easy. Cut down, drains the three-pointer. Cut down, 4, launches a quick shot, 3. They're struggling on the offensive end, and this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Rises up. Gasol scores with a dunk. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Doncic dancing with the ball. Uncontested three-pointer. Doncic. What a beautiful three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Fakes the shot. With a big-time block. Shoots a fader. Whoa, great D. Sends it away. Open look. Off the mark on that one. Here comes the lob. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. Pulls up from mid-range. Doncic sinks the basket. Dream shake from Yugioh. A close range shot. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Going for the dunk. Gasol finishes with a commanding slam. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. To the paint. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Shoots from right under the rim. Blew that one. A tough three-pointer. Luka knocks it down over Jokic. Goes for a fadeaway. The players are looking tired. Forces the shot. That one's unlikely to drop. Rises up. Zion throws it down with authority. A clever fake. Doncic with the big rejection. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion with a rim-rattling dunk. Dream shake from Jokic. Lays it up. Jokic lays it up and in. On display right there. A fadeaway jumper. Booker knocks it down. To the paint. Zion with the posterizer. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Fake Gasol with the block. Blocks the shot. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. A forced shot and miss. Fakes the shot. Jokic, an explosive finish at the rim. Going for the dunk. Zion throws down a ferocious slam. Gasol, that's a clean block. Cut down. 3, 2, open look. 1. Gasol, shot is good. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Goes for a fadeaway, dodges, knocks it down. Elevates with the heavy slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. To the paint, Gasol scores with a dunk. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol throws the hammer down. Step back and pops. Dodger stays high from the three. Fading from mid-range. Whoa, great D. Quickly takes it to the rim. Gasol lays it in. Now that's too easy. Gasol blocks the shot. Going for the dunk. Gasol with an effortless dunk. And they take the lead. Elevates. Gasol just casually drops it in. And they take the lead. Rises up. Gasol with the rack attack. Another lead change in this heated game. Jared Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. The floor is looking slippery out there. Gets a good look. Leonard, shot is good. Going for the dunk. Zion. Pure dominance on display right there. Elevates. Gasol with the heavy slam. Gasol, that's a clean block. Watch out for the dunk. Leonard throws down a ferocious slam. Going for the dunk. Zion with the posterizer. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Gasol throws the hammer down. Elevates. Zion scores with a dunk. He's so crafty with the ball. In open mid-range, Leonard secures the two-pointer. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. To the paint, Leonard finishes with a commanding slam. Tight defense right there. Watch out for the dunk with the rim-rattling dunk. Zion with a big-time block. Rises up. He did not just miss that. Leonard with the block. Create space with a step back. Missed the open shot. Gasol with the big rejection. Zion sends it away. Shoots a fader. They're leading by a large margin. Zion just denies the shot. Zion with a big-time block. That's a nice dish. Zion with an effortless dunk. A wide-open shot. Leonard hits it. An open three on the way. Cut down. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. 3-1. A fadeaway jumper, and this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Doncic hesitates, turns, and fades. Doncic sinks the basket. Elevates. Way with a jaw-dropping dunk. We're back to even now. To the paint, Gasol. An explosive finish at the rim. A wide open three. Wade, 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Going for the dunk. Gasol just casually drops it in. A big basket. They got the lead. Fires away. Durant. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. That player gives them the lead. Just too quick for the defense. Sensational move from Luka. Shot is good. The game is tied. Rises up. Wade with the rack attack. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. And we're all tied up. A wide open shot. Wade knocks it down. No hesitation for that shot. Fires one off. The defense was all over that shot. Lopez blocks the shot. Wide open for a three. Wade drains the three-pointer. Elevates with the posterizer. A good look for three. Wade knocks down the three. Going for the dunk. Zion finishes with a commanding slam. Wide open for a three. Durant, 3 points off the board. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Goes up for the layup. Wade nails the two-pointer. To the paint. Zion with a jaw-dropping dunk. rack attack. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Dodge it. Sinks it over heavy contest. KD drops the defender with the wide cross. That's just way too easy. Elevates. Gasol just casually drops it in. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. An open three on the way. Wait, what a beautiful three. Going for the dunk. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. Open look. Wade sinks the basket. Step back and pops. Cut down. Dodge it. Secures the two-pointer. 4, 3, 2, 1. The defender is dropped. A wide open three. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Oke, kita review. Menang-menang, kalah. Lose streak, menang. Lose streak. Jadi kita 2 sama orang ini, terus kita kalah 3 dan ya. Gak apa-apa, kita dapet sekarang gue butuh supply crate. Ngapain ya gua? Cara game udah beres. Kis gua udah habis. Salah aja deh. Lumayan 152. Anggapan 3 hari nggak daily kita sell. Gitu guys. Gua 3 hari nggak daily ya kemarin. Gue mau ini termasuk supply crate gak ya? Harusnya masuk, nggak tahu. Lumayan dapat ini. Termasuk puji Tuhan nih guys. Termasuk kan supply. MVP apaan coy? Oh termasuk guys, jadi gua tinggal 1 aja gacha, puji Tuhan. Di tengah. Ya, dapat Gravity Collector. Achievement dapat juga. Jadi udah beres. Makin dapet ini. Nah, kita game lain dulu. Samkok fantasi, gua ada semingguan nggak main Samkok fantasi. Omani kami dari master. Cucu gak Anjir, delete aja deh, gua males. Oke, kita main. Kita lempar ke Seven Night kita. Jadi gua juga sembari main Seven Night. Langsung bubble banyak ya. M formasi kita dulu power up. Gua dapat lagi Nia, guys. Mahal guys formasi. Langsung habis banyak itu modal formasi. Jadi gua di guild itu tugasnya member share lagi. Jadi kita ya 2 hari ngelogin gitu. Nggak tahu SAO sini mainin SAO. nggak tahu ya Asuna beres kapan, tapi gue mau hari ini gue grind 800 story. Gacha guaranteed Kirito. Jujur gua nggak tahu bagus atau tidaknya, tapi kayaknya itu bisa dilakukan. Yang bilang Asuna udah beres ke Asuna. Si Dika Elis. Oh, beres ke Asuna. Ya udahlah. Jadi kita cekin itu. Yang lebih MC guys. Kirito Detective. Sword on. Ya gitulah, nggak tahu bagus atau tidak ya guys. Gue juga bisa pakai ini. Gue bisa pakai stick anjay. Seperti Digimon ya. Game-game Bandai itu sering begini guys. Kayak Digimon juga begini, ke area gitu. itu aja guys. Thanks for watching.